Yeah, like firstly, delighted sort of to be back on the pitch. It's obviously a long injury and a lot of time sort of spent on your own and in the gym, which anyone that knows me knows it's not my favourite place in the world. So yeah, it was tough sort of physically and mentally, probably the toughest thing that I've went through in my career. Lockdown obviously was, I don't think anyone could have expected that. I luckily managed to get home just at the very start of lockdown after doing a good week's rehab at St George's Park. And then, yeah, just close communication with the physio. I'm actually really lucky, my dad's a sports physio as well. So when I was at home, it managed to work well, sort of not even doing anything, just being the eyes and ears, and when I'm sort of doing new things on the pitch, sort of gave me a bit more confidence to go and do it. So lockdown, to be honest, came at a good time for me in my rehab, physical and mental point of view, but once we got back, it was just time to kick on and back with the girls. So yeah, delighted. I think sort of when we look at last season, we were disappointed. We know that we sort of should have did better than we did. So I think it's just remembering sort of what we're good at and our strengths, and using them against other teams. So we've got new players in that have added good experience and great quality on and off the ball. So just getting sort of to know each other on the pitch and working towards our goals, which we have sort of in-house. And yeah, just go out every game and take each game as it comes, and then we'll reevaluate at Christmas and see where we are, and then hopefully by the end of the season we're happier than we were last year. Yeah, I think equally sort of I learn a lot off the younger players as well. Obviously experience counts for a lot, but the youngsters coming through are talented in their own right, and we can all learn off each other. So I think it's just they sort of do their thing on the pitch, but it's off the pitch, attitude wise, effort wise, just making sure that they don't take things for granted, and when you work hard you get the reward. So I think that's sort of a culture that we have here at Bristol, and you know, as soon as you walk through the door that you're going to need to work hard and sort of buy into the culture that we have here and what we're trying to do. So to be honest, I think we all learn off each other, and that's the best way to be, in my opinion. To be honest, I love the city, the girls, the staff, just sort of everything. I think I've sort of found my home here, and I'm happy here throughout the injury. I think sometimes when you're playing you can get caught up in all that, but I still enjoyed it when I wasn't playing and I was watching on the sidelines. Obviously it's tough, but the sort of environment that the group and the staff create is second to none, and one that I think I'm flourishing in. Going back to sort of when it started at Celtic, I was probably looking back, I wasn't ready physically to be playing in the women's game, whereas now I think sort of I've grown into my stature, and I look a completely different person on the pitch, to be honest. But to be honest, just having different coaches, different players playing around me all the way through, everyone's added a wee bit different on my game, and this season just looking to sort of be the number 9 that I am, get some goals and just enjoy playing. That's the biggest thing for me this season is to get back enjoying it and playing when I can, and hopefully remaining injury free. So I'll be playing with a smile on my face and working hard as usual. Probably loud, a joker, but yeah, probably just somebody that keeps people upbeat. I think that was sort of a big thing throughout my injury, that I didn't get sort of excluded from the group. I was keen to stay involved and still impact the group as much as I could. So yeah, probably just a big character that's sometimes annoying. Absolutely buzzing, probably more than anyone else, because it's been a 9-month return I've been waiting for. So yeah, I can't wait, and I think everyone's on the same boat, to be honest.